Hello and welcome back to Planet Crafter, where we're going to be picking up right where we left off. It's been I took a little bit of a break, so I have no clue where we were. But okay, let's get right back into it. Let me actually turn the game volume down. My bad. Just unlocked tier 1. Solar panels, huh? I might have everything to make one of the. Oh man, my DPI is very low for some reason. Iron and silicon. Right, I have cobalt and silicon. I do need. Now, since we're making power, go ahead and just take that apart. Replace it with one of these. I want it facing the base so it looks decent. Man. I just love this game. This game is so beautiful. Go ahead and I need food and water. Water. We don't have food growers unlocked, and I think the only iridium I have is the bar. What I'm going to do is get some titanium, silicon, and I need 3 iron. I keep trying to use default running. I don't know why. Go ahead and grab this ice. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a temporary shelter, but I want to get air. I don't want to be rushing to build it. Right. And okay, I got 3 iron, 2 titanium, which is 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon, which I need to make a base. So let's go over here to the iridium cave. What I said about the pollen thing is it kind of looked like, what is those one trees with big white fluff balls? Yeah, it looks like that when they fall off. And they're full of pollen. And I have allergies, so that's what it reminded me of. I didn't think that was actually meant to be pollen, but okay, we're gonna set the base up here. Go ahead and put it right here. Nope. There we go. Cottonwood. That's the tree. It looked like cottonwood spores. And oh man, they mess with my allergies big time. Go ahead and get back in there. I mean, I'm not low on it, but I want to get in there and mess with the food and water. I don't like being outside to do that. Go ahead and eat and drink. Good. Go up here and go to the island part and grab some iridium. Actually, I think there should be still some over here. Because, oh, I gotta get a new keyboard. What we're going to go for is we want to expand a base, and in order to do that efficiently, we need to raise the TI up. And after that, go into the spaceship. Try to get some of them unlocked thingies, the little blue card things. I'm gonna grab a little bit extra resources here. Try not to slip into the drain. Alright, gotta get back. Starting to get a little bit low. We got the time, so we need it. Now I plan on releasing a Timberborn episode Thursday. Today being, I think, Monday when I recorded this. Yes. Let's head back to base and we'll pick up some iron on the way over so that we can expand a little. Never remember. Now I should be above the flood zone, but that shouldn't matter for probably till like episode 3 or 4. This is one of those kind of games where it's slow to start out and it like builds up and then it'll have a plateau. Then it'll have a speed up point and plateau again. Now what I want to do is spin it that way, and we're going to need more iron and the silicon, but we're going to first store up the iridium, and that's just we can hold. Let's go this way. I haven't really scrounged up all the iron in this direction, so put that titanium. Go ahead and grab some silicon and some more cobalt, because we're probably going to need more power in order to power all this stuff. Right now what we really need is the iron, which I'm not seeing. Oh, I found some. Nope, that's titanium. Here we go, here's some iron. Alright, we need to get the oxygen, I believe, up. Pull out for another solar panel. That's some beautiful flowers right there. I'll be happy to forego a little bit of oxygen to plant some of those. Man, those are great. I need to grab just one of the iridium here, and we'll get our first tier 1 heater, which is actually a pretty big deal. Now, I could get a second one. Go ahead and preemptively grab the cobalt. I'm pretty sure putting in the second one will overcharge our power. I was wrong. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and build one. I need another silicon. Well, I didn't have enough silicon. Luckily, silicon is a pretty easy spot, but I'm gonna grab this iron first. And I'm just gonna slap that down right over here next to this other one. So let's select it and rotate it to how we like it. I wish I knew what the key for fast rotate. Alright, now we need to get more silicon. All right. All right, new message received. I do not think I have an antenna. Okay. Well, I really need to hunker down and grab some silicon. Great grabbing iron and all, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. 1.9 KTI. We need to get 175,000 just to get the sky blue. I personally like the red. It gives it an alien feel to the atmosphere of the game. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna put this right here, mainly because that's where I'm gonna go to whenever when I get the chips. And I'm actually going to expand. All right. I'm gonna build one more storage locker. I'm actually gonna put it this way. I know it's gonna take up more space, usable space, I should say. Go ahead and put all that in there. Going to need to start worrying about food soon. So got that. We need more. We need to get the terraformation screen up, which is iron, cobalt, and the silicon. I do not believe we have the iron. We got the silicate and the cobalt, and then we just need an iron. Which, if I remember right, there was some over here. Yes, okay. Nope, that's titanium. Shoot. Here we go. Is this iron? There we go. Hydration level is low. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some extra resources so I don't have to keep cleaning out. I need more iron again. Isn't there a chest somewhere around here? Perhaps not. Grab this iron. We're actually not doing too bad. I mean, we can't really see it because we don't have the... Oh, need to get back. As you correctly pointed out, when you die in intense mode, you lose your entire inventory. Which I had forgot. I thought you lost part of your inventory. But of course I was incorrect. Only human. Only human. We're going to go ahead and put this up right here because we're not going to expand this way. If we come over here... Okay, I don't need that information. I don't have the antenna unlocked even though I have a new message. I don't know if that's changed an update that where maybe the pod has a new message, but where's the feeder? There it is. We need more oxygen. We need 10 times as much as we have now. Well, 9 times. Tier 2 veggie, we need more heat. Probably put up one more. We're about a little over halfway to tier 2 heaters. There's a tier 3 backpack, which I believe it takes aluminum. Yes, I need aluminum and two. Do I want? I mean, I can get more aluminum. Aluminum's not that hard. I need 1 titanium. And we just unlocked. I passed up all that aluminum, and now I need some. Not aluminum, titanium. So. How many do I have? I don't have any built over here, so let's just grab some titanium, and that should be good to hold us over for a little bit. I mean, we're gonna need more of these solar panels, but as long as we can get a good amount of titanium, I say as I fill my inventory with iron. Oh, man, I'm looking for iron and I can't find it. Looking for titanium, all I find is iron. Kind of ironic. Oh, that's so dumb. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and use this piece of this iron to build another storage. I'm gonna actually put it over here because I want to build that way. Oh, pants. Go back there. All of that in there. It's just a dust bin, that's fine. Go ahead and let's go ahead and just grab up this stuff. Right? No point in just well, let's do all of that. Go ahead and fill up the whole thing. Yeah, let's grab a little more ice too on that. We do need to worry about I figure I'm getting a little bit more upgrades equipment, and then we'll go to the ship, bring a bunch of oxygen, which is one of the reasons why I'm grabbing so much cobalt. I say so much when I grab it. Because it's a good distance. I'm going to use up most of my oxygen just getting there, which means I'm going to get an extra bottle just to get there. And that's not counting. And let's go ahead and grab some iron out of, well, nope, inventory's full. Oh boy. Sort this out. We don't need we don't need all that magnesium. We don't need that cobalt. Let's grab some iron. I believe it's 2 to 1. Let's just go build 2. So, nope, wrong one. Yeah, it's 2 to 1. Put that in there. That one. There, power's low. And I need another iron and another cobalt. Alright, iron, cobalt. Oh, I forgot scroll wheel. And power's restored. Alright, let's get back in there. I shouldn't have to bring any food. I will take a water. Because there should be food in there. Okay, grab 1 food because I need to eat it now. Grab ice. And I don't think I really need to... Oh, wait. Got sidetracked and forgot I need to build a bigger backpack. I need one more aluminum and a silicon. Aluminum, silicon. And let's go ahead and put these in here because when I take my backpack off, it's going to... I don't think they do that anymore. Yes, you have to take the backpack off. So, pardon me. I don't have the tier 2 backpack. No wonder I don't have enough space for anything. Well, now I have all the space. Okay. Let's see here. Man, I'm thirsty. I'm good on food for now. Just take all the cobalt. That should be enough for 4 oxygen, which should be enough. If I get down to my last one, I'm just gonna leave. So. Grab the water. Oh, actually, I'm going to go back here. Oh, we don't play that. You know what? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to get it. Let's see here. What can we do? We do need the first steps. We need the craft program. Not really. You know what? Let's see this. This is how low my water is. Going through here, I'll go ahead. I'll be getting metal, or iron, I should say, from removing oxygen. I'm not gonna fully search the ship because 1, I don't have enough inventory space, and 2, I don't really need to open them all. Correct me if I'm wrong, but as long as you do not open a crate, its loot isn't set, right? I know this is a little bit of a meta thing, and some people don't like that, but I'll open these initial crates. They'll have stuff in here, like, I need that plant seed. I'm gonna open this one too. Oh, that's a beautiful plant. I love that one. Not the best on, see, we don't need all of this. We'll go ahead and take the seeds, and that, and the iridium, and of course the eggplant. We're actually almost done searching this. Now, we do want to get this iron from the debris and pop this oxygen capsule here. We don't want to mess with this for right now. It takes too much inventory space. We do, however, want that. And we need tier 2, or is it 3? Tier 2, okay. And that's a ways away. So let's go ahead and leave those alone. We don't want their inventory set. I'm gonna actually take parts out of the iron, and we're gonna call that good, actually. I mean, there's not much to search in this ship, but oh man. Go ahead and go back. I think our inventory, yeah, our inventory's full, so we got plenty of loot to get going on with. I need to stop saying so much. What we're going to do now is we're going to look at our board. We're going to decode the blueprint. We got tier 1 mining speed, which I should be able to just pop right on. No, I cannot. Okay. We're actually getting quite close to tier 2 heat. We're nowhere near veg. Well, no, wait, we're right at the cusp of getting veggie to tier 2. So let's go ahead and there we go. 2 ice, magnesium, and silicon. We're actually going to go ahead and get resources back from that. First, let's go ahead and throw our oxygen into storage. And let's go ahead and take it down. And does that give us enough? No, we still need a silicon. There we go. Now I understand there's different ways you can pronounce that word. I pronounce it silicon. Some people pronounce it silicon. And it's alright. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and just put that in there. Now that's producing 1.92 ppq, while this one is putting out 0.72 ppq. So let's go ahead and disassemble this. And I don't think I have any more silicon. No, okay. Man, this is all about resource management, and I'm terrible at that. That's okay, we'll just beat our head against the wall and make it through. Tier 2 heaters are unlocked. I believe that takes 2 in aluminum. 2 iridium ore in aluminum, I should say. Get this tier 2 put up and then we'll look at it. I believe tier 2 is still inside. Bill. Okay, I need another ice. There we go. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and build it right in where I got the first one from, because I do want to build out this way and this way. We go ahead and put this golden seed in because it gives a 600 multiplier. So this is putting 5.76 and this is 1.92. So let's go in here. Yeah, 2 iridium. Silicon. Why silicon? The bane of my existence. Go ahead and put these seeds up. Let's just have a quiet moment to reset our minds and focus, so we don't get frustrated at something only we can control, like the things I mind. Okay, grab some more cobalt. I think I got plenty of magnesium. Excuse me. I got plenty of magnesium. We do need more ice because we just used up all of what we had. And our inventory's full. I'll be glad when we get the next storage system, because the small storage system is not great. But until then, we gotta make do with what we have. Let's see here, tier 2. We need the aluminum and iridium. So go over here to this one and drink some water, eat some food, throw the fabric in. Okay. Iridium and aluminum. And let's go ahead and throw this down. I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here, which should give us space. Let's see. Do I have any more cobalt? I might have. Nope, there it is. Right. We're probably getting pretty close to tier 2 solar panels. Okay. That index should be going up much quicker now. Now, if we look here, there's progress, glass ceiling, tier 2 heater. Yeah, right here. It's overall terraformation. We do need more pressure. So, that's 2 titanium and an iron. Go ahead and grab another iron out of here. And that should give us enough for 2. If I grab another iron and 2 more titanium, we can go ahead and throw in 3 and quad. Well, no. That's 2.5 times. Alright, let's grab some more cobalt so that we can get more power. Because as long as we're out of power, the TI is not going to go up. 0% progress. Go ahead and grab some more titanium because it just used up a large swathe of our... Oh, wow. My train of thought derailed. We used up most of our stockpile of titanium. Go ahead and grab more cobalt. I see some iron over here. We used a good amount of our iron. And we're actually doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and get back to base before we die. There we go. Might help if I'm going in the... Oh, crap. Going in the right direction. Yep. Oxygen low. Here comes a critical warning. There it is. Ah, we'll make it. There we go. Wow, I used a lot of power. Which is, I believe that's actually the last of our iron. Thank goodness that was enough to get us going again. Now, pressure, I believe, is what we know. Overall. Pressure... Okay. Heat gets us oxygen tank. Overall gets us... Ooh, wow, we're a long ways off. Beacon, so I won't get lost. Probably end up getting the... Probably next useful thing will be the tier 2 solar panel. We do only have one tier 2 heater. I'm actually going to build the power screen. If we have any iron left, which I do not think we do. No. Let's go ahead and throw all this in there. We're actually going to put the brakes on for a second and let's contemplate. Right. Because we need to give it some time to go ahead and... Okay, so all 3 of those unlocked at the same time. Okay. We need to focus. Running around like our chickens with their head cut off gets resources quickly, but it doesn't advance us very fast. So let's stop and think. We do need to get the food growers, so it might be wise to... Let's see, do I have any more of those golden seeds? So I thought we looted multiple golden seeds. You know what? Let's go ahead. We'll grab some of these. And we'll go around and try to find some more of those little chests. Oh, I think I remember where a couple are. Like, I think there's one over here, but I thought we got this one already. And considering we only have one golden seed, makes me think we have it. Unless I died with it in my inventory, in that case, we're just down one. Go ahead and grab all that. That. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, it'd be here. I evidently already got that one. Or is it over here? No, it was under that bridge. I probably died with it in my inventory, oddly enough. Well, wait, what the heck? Oh no, nope, that looks like a death trap. No, I do believe there's a golden chest somewhere in here. I'm gonna largely ignore everything but chests. Now, my oxygen level is low. Gonna go ahead and pop a capsule. I think it... Of course, I just unlocked another oxygen tank. It's... Here, oh, let's rob this ship while we're here. I mean, loot this ship. How do you get up there? Here we go. Okay. Take that. You know what? Take it all. I did not bring any water, which is unfortunate. I thought there was one of those ships in here. There it is. Go ahead and put that part. We're gonna call it good on this search. But we're gonna head back. Grab that microchip and that aluminum, and that should be good. Oxygen. Oh crap! I'm gonna die from oxygen or dehydration. I think I'm heading in the correct direction. No, I'm not. No, I am not. I need to head more this way. Alright, let's actually go across this bridge here. I use the term bridge lightly. Or loosely, I mean. Okay. Let's get back to base. This might actually be a little bit of a shorter episode. Because I have a episode of Timberborn to record as well. That'll be coming out later this week. And I don't know if you can tell, my voice is a little sore today. So I am going to come in here, grab an ice, do one of these numbers, come over here and decode our blueprint, which is agility boots and a compass. Very good, very good. We're actually going pretty good. I need another storage, I think. Here, where is the next storage? we're actually getting pretty close to that. I need 50k Ti. We're at 15. And we're actually making good progress. It might not seem like it. We're getting close, relatively close to the food grower. We got a little ways away from that. Heat is how we're going to get the next drill. And oxygen is how we're going to get the next heater. And it's done like that so that you don't just power through one TI index. I think on the next episode we might actually focus on expansion, because actually I'm going to actually do one of them, mainly because I want to put in more storage without blocking future builds. So we'll get that there, throw it there. So I can't get through here, which upsets me, right? I want to expand all of this back at least 2 more times and have the center. It's like I want the biodome surrounded, right, with the main base and with storage on the left and right side. And like if you come in the door, I want the door to the greenhouse room or whatever it's called, biodome, to be right here, right? I want to come in created by main stuff and the dome, and I want to go in there and have the base surrounded, right? And I want it as close as I mean, I understand that the buildings have different sizes, right? And sometimes what you want to build is not feasible with how the shapes and sizes of the other buildings. But I would like to have like the main like biodome and the tree where you get tree bark from to be encapsulated inside the base. And eventually we're going to incorporate the y-axis up and down. But I'm not going to really prioritize building along the y-axis. Because now the inspiration for it is from like how hospitals will have like rest areas inside the hospital, right? It's got like an open shaft up and down. You got grass and benches and probably a couple trees. That's kind of what I want for this space. It's like I want an area like right here would be an area like past this wall, right, would be the biodome. And like if you go over this way, right, and come this way, like past this wall, there'd be like an area where I'll have like flowers planted. But around it will be other parts of the same building. Oh, okay. Sorry. My earbuds were talking to me and I thought I was going insane. Well, we're gonna leave it here like a little bit of cliffhanger. Am I going insane, or are we actually doing pretty good? Until next time, have a nice day.